Hi guys, my weekend part two. Guess what I forgot to tell you? The spouse went to the doctor, right? 10 o'clock appointment, and mine was at 1 o'clock. But my spouse rescheduled me on a Saturday. I didn't know they were open on Saturdays. I mean, I knew a few days ago, right? When she made the schedule, well, actually about a month ago, because I made mine for the week. And then she said, "How am I supposed to get you to the doctor? With one car, you have to think these things out." And she said, "Why don't we go on Saturday?" And I'm like, "They're open on Saturday?" So back to my 1 o'clock appointment. I didn't go because the spouse was not back in time to take me over there, and I didn't get up at 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I said goodbye. I love you. Take care, and I went back to bed. But uh, she went to see some medical person over there, and she didn't get out until, well, then they went to McDonald's, Burger King, I think is the one that's next to it. Well, they got here at 1 o'clock. And now I got to ask her, when is my appointment, because she was able to reschedule me. She told me that, yes, these things work out, like your appointment is at 1 o'clock, you're supposed to be there at 1 o'clock, but your real appointment is at 1:30, but they won't see you until 3:30, 4, or 5. I don't know. So you just got to go camp out over there, probably at the Burger King. So that's life in the United States with Medicaid. Here's another one from the child care days. Circling. Oh, this was following the numbers. All right. And then here I wrote the child's name. Look at that. And I wrote the smiley face up there. And then they circled the letters. They knew what were letters and what were star, square, triangle. But then I don't know if they really knew it. They were just. Now the 100% was not done by me. That was probably done by another child. Maybe the older sister, or one of the older kids. So, what can I tell you? What else have I been working on over here? Well, my goodness. Gotta make my bed. Let's see. Oh boy, I had so many things to tell you. What am I going to talk about now? Something beautiful, whatever is good, pure, and heavenly. Dwell on these things according to the Bible. So I told you about LibriVox, right? You can listen to books, free audiobooks. I like Tolstoy's stories. There was another guy, I can't find the iPod, I've been looking for it for the last 2 hours, but my son must have it. And in the book, I think it was Chesterfield, some English guy, went to the United States. What I Saw in America, I think is the name of the book. And he talked about how he filled out some immigration forms, or not immigration, just some forms when you're coming over. The equivalent to in today's terms, are you a terrorist? But the actual wording was, are you an anarchist? And so he found it strange, because he says that he wondered, or maybe he did go, if he went to an Arab country, they wouldn't ask him if he was an anarchist, because people that are that have their own mission to do something like overthrow a government, if you ask them if that's what they're here to do when they come to visit, they wouldn't write that down on a piece of paper, would they? I don't think they would have. And the second question that was on the paper was, are you a polygamist? Which he found it strange that they would ask him that, because he said, I think he answered in the book, no, I'm not that lucky, or I don't have that much money, or I don't know what it was. I mean, I listen to these books and then I fall asleep, right? And so then again, he said if he went to some Arab country, they wouldn't ask him if he was a polygamist, because over there you could have, I think, 4 wives. I'm not too sure how many. It's just strange what I saw in America. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, okay, we got some addition. Look at that. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Oh, I like this one. Let me cover up the name here. This one's an older child. And look how pretty. I was the one that started using these graph papers. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see what's in. I can't see what I'm showing you. There we go. Oh, 3 times 4 equals 12, and then you do 4 lines, and then the little blocks inside. That's how you get the answer. 6 times 5, or 2 times 5 is 10. So you count up the squares, and that's how you get it. This is very nice. I gotta take a picture of that one, huh? Oh. Well, dots across 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Dots across times circle. Okay. So you can see this one. I wrote out the instructions. 4 across and then 8 circles. I don't know if they circled it. They got the right answer. And we cover up the name there. Some of them could write their last names. That was cute. Again, these are the ones that were already in school, the older brothers and sisters. Yeah. Well done. Who did this one? Oh, she wrote it herself. Now, get this. Some of them, they like doing their own check marks. I might have done the check marks, but maybe on another page. I think she was, yeah, I would have done them differently. Well done. Oh, here's another one. I wonder if he wrote his name, because he didn't know how to write his name. Or maybe this is another boy. Alright. What else we got over here? I think Big Sister must have... Was it Big Sister or Big Brother? Big Brother must have written this one. The name, at least. A vase. a van. Well, they were all working on it together, and then again I showed them the paperwork maybe 3 days in a row or every other week or something. So like, this paper's from when I was a custodian. I used to just pick these up because they were still brand new. Uh-huh. Now, some of this, you can see the 4 plus 7. The 7 is backwards or the 4 is backwards up. The 11, this camera reverses things. And then someone else wrote, "It better be done." That would have to be an older brother or sister. Alright, the last one. Oh no, I'm going this way. Well. Enjoy your life. Take care of yourself.